Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. I wanted to welcome you down to a very favoured cul-de-sac on the eastern side of Melksham, because just in there behind me is a cul-de-sac called Savernake Avenue, and just there, as you can see where the camera is panning, is a 3-bedroom linked detached bungalow which is coming on the market today. What can I tell you about the bungalow? Well, you've got your entrance porch, you go into a nice living room, you've got then an inner room as well which comes off the kitchen. Sometimes people will open that up into a big kitchen, and I highly recommend it. Then there's another inner hallway, and then you've got your 3 bedrooms, and then you've got your bathroom. But what's unique about this one also is that it's actually got a little toilet being added into one of the bedrooms, and then from the other bedroom, from the middle one, there's a conservatory as well. There's a nice garden, there's garage guys, there's parking, double glazing, everything that you'd expect. It is electric heating though. So this is coming on the market today. Savernake Avenue, like I said, is on the eastern side. So you've got the amenities, which we'll talk about in a minute. And you know, with all my tours, I'm going to spin this camera around. We're going to talk about where it's located, the bus routes in and out of Melksham. And look, guys, this isn't going to be on the market that long either. So please do get in touch, because we want to get as many people in to see the property. We think that's the only fair way to do it. And it is a very fluid market. So what we should do, let's explore this linked detached bungalow and take it from there. And here we have it, guys, 38 Savernake Avenue, an attractive 3-bedroom linked detached bungalow. You can already see parking, garage, side access as well. And I think these were built in the 70s to 80s. And as you know, with bungalows, they just don't build them anymore. So they are very, very sought after. As you can see with Savernake Avenue, there's a range of other detached or linked detached bungalows, and if it goes further down there, there's some fields in behind that then links along Woodrow Road, and that will take you out also, not from this road though, but there's a road adjoining that, but that road adjoining will take you out to the beautiful National Trust village of Laycock, which is about 2.5 miles away. To get back into the town, guys, I would say, you know, if you wanted to walk it from the town, I'm quite a fit lad. It would take me a good 15-20 minutes to walk into the town. If you wanted to jump into the car, 5-10 minutes from there. Further up this road, this then links into Church Lane. You can turn right, and that will take you into the forest area of the town. If you turn left, that will take you up to Sandridge. There's a co-op up there. There's a petrol station there. You can link that along Sandridge Common. You've got some beautiful countryside walks around here as well. I must add, if you've got a dog or anything and you like your walking, perfect. But that also, Sandridge Common will link you up into Bromham. Further on, you can go onto the Calm Road, Chippenham Road, and Devizes. So it's very well located, and there is a bus route in and out into town. So that's another big plus for anybody looking for bungalows, you know, on that level. Then this is perfect for them. So what we're going to do with number 38, it's a decent linked detached bungalow, is we're going to just go through this door, have an explore inside, and see what you think. Just before we go inside, guys, I just want to show you this pretty garden at the front there. Some flower pots, gravelled area, and just to the side here, another gate that gives you side access to the rear garden. So it's pretty handy for access in and out. And of course, you've got your parking here, guys. I'm just going to take another step back because you can see the curb has dropped. You could, if you wanted to, eat into that garden and make another parking area or space if you wanted to. Some people have opened it completely up. Some people have retained that front garden. You see these guys, they've retained part of it. But if you've got enough, you've got 1 or 2 cars, you can park in front, park your car there, whatever. That's plenty enough room from there. As we go forward, you can see there's an entrance porch, double glazed door. Let's take a view around this property. So I'm just going to turn the camera around because I always spin it around just to show you as we come in. The entrance door, you can see a little porch there, double glazed obscure window to that front, and double glazed entrance door too. Turn that camera immediately around, and here you can see where it opens into. You can see this nice living room, and as I just pan the camera around again, look at that beautiful picture window. There's a net there, there's some curtains, but it brings in a lot of natural light. Absolutely fantastic size room this. Freestanding sofa unit, little centerpiece over there where a fire could go. There's no fire there. There is these electric fires there. The only thing this property doesn't have is gas heating. That's something that you'd have to look at some point. The Economy 7 or whatever, these things obviously do work, they're fully functional, but if you wanted to maybe update it or change the heating system, that is something you have to do with this property. But decent sized lounge nonetheless. So I'm just going to walk over towards the television set, open up this curtain and just show you the outside of that garden. Just move that camera there just so you can see that front, and of course that's where that extra bit of parking could be made if you really wanted to. You can see over there on the left with those mobile homes over there that you can see that they've got quite a bit of parking there, and they've also got cars next to them. Bring the camera back out. Just going to turn this around one more time over here just to show you the angles that we do have with this. So, and it's slightly L-shaped because there is an opening here. So one more time around here just to show you where we've come in. You can see the space of this living room. It's really decent. Further space there for, you know, your freestanding display cabinets, and then this opens up, and I will call this, I'm not going to call this a room, obviously it's a dining room area, but this is where these tours come into it because it's there to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. And one of the things that I've noticed over the years, because you can see your kitchen, but obviously as we go into your kitchen, which is fully equipped, you could, if I just knock on this door, and if I just knock on this wall here, open this completely up. That will then make a lovely, beautiful kitchen diner, open it up, give it more space, and it just gives you that feel, gives you that sense of space when you go into these bungalows. And I've seen them done and they're very, very effective. So that's the reason for the property tours, guys. It's to demonstrate the possibilities of home, and we get a lot of compliments with that, but I think that's a great area to bring it out and make this into a little bit more of an open plan living from that aspect. Of course, you've got double glazed door, window to the side. Your kitchen's going to be well equipped with base units, eye level cupboards. There's an extractor fan there, 1.5 volt sink unit, plumbing for washing machine, bit of tile walling as well, but nice and light nonetheless. And there's that side access that we spoke of earlier, which gives you access then into the rear garden. But that's the area I think I would focus on. Get that sorted, open it up, and have this amazing kitchen dining room. It's quite cute to have this as a separate area, but I think it really calls for that, to have that done. Pan the camera around one more time. There you can see that living room that we came in from, and then this is the area that then links into that kitchen. From here, we're going to go into the inner hallway and then take a look at those bedrooms. So as promised, guys, we're just going to walk in from here, the dining room area. Just check that kitchen again, because I don't think I spent long enough, but you can see basically the kitchen tile flooring is pretty decent. Coming back out into the hallway, you can see them rooms split off. So there's a bathroom, bedroom, conservatory, and another bedroom. Built-in fitteds, wardrobes. And if I pan that camera up there, you can see there is some access to loft space. There's a little cupboard in there as well. Again, all useful for storage. Walking into the bathroom there, you can see your tile flooring. You've got your low-level WC, pedestal wash and basin, some more tile walling there. And then that obscure double glazed window, that brings in the natural light, guys. And then you've got your shower cubicle. And your shower with your shower screen as well. Little area there, again for freestanding, all very useful. Bring the camera around, and again you can see radiator just in behind. It's actually not a bad size. I think it needs a bit of modernising, this property. I think the carpets need changing, the paint, and then the bathroom suite, maybe that heating. But what you do get, and you'll see it even further as we go through this property, is a very sizable 3-bed linked detached with scope to extend and do things further. So that's the bedroom. And then we come into one of the bedrooms. I'm not going to number this and say this is bedroom 1, 2 or 3. It's a bedroom. You can see it's a double. You can see there's a double glazed window. That just peers out into that conservatory that I'll show you later. But big enough for a bed. Turn this camera around just to show you the angles in here. And the space, the bed will go along here or along here. Little freestanding unit can go in there for your wardrobe. Come back out on yourself again. You can see a radiator along there, electric radiator. but big enough for just a single bedroom. You can actually make this into a double. It's big enough for a double, but I'm going to call it a big single for now. Come back out on yourself again. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave this bedroom till last, because I'm going to go into what they use as the main bedroom. And as you come in, you can see that there's obviously a big enough double bed. You've got display units on either side. But interestingly, what I like about there's a radiator there, by the way, guys. They've opened this up and they've put a little extension area there. And it's quite unique. So let me just show you, and then you'll see what I mean. It's nearly like an ensuite, because in here, there's another bathroom. So you've got not a bathroom, a toilet, a cloakroom. So you've got your low-level WC, your wash hand basin and tile flooring. There's an extractor fan in there. There's even a double glazed window, obscure double glazed window bringing that light. But in this area, there's this pretty window, and that's actually a fire escape as well. So you can open it up, you can actually walk out that window, which is pretty cool. And that will then take you into the garden that's just there beyond. This angle gives you another angle of the size of the bedroom. You've got your freestanding units here, you've got your double bed there, and like I say, you've got your electric radiator there. But quite a nice unique room this. There's a little window there in that toilet as well. A little bit different. I don't really see toilets and little areas like that being built into bedrooms, but I guess if you've got the one bathroom, it's just an extra. It's like a cloakroom, and they've managed to fit it into the bedroom, and I think that's quite a good idea. So that's the main bedroom there, toilet, window. That you could actually jump out into that rear garden if you want to. Coming back out then into the hallway, last but not least is the third bedroom. Let's call this number 3. Let's number it. But this is the third bedroom, which I always think would make good reading rooms, because if you don't need the bedroom, you could make this into an office. It looks like they've done that for this room. But the reason why I say that is because you've got this nice conservatory. So you could open this up, you could, give this a new lease of life with some colour, get some brightness into here, change the carpets, have a little library or an office in here. I think it's a really good room. It can still be served as the bedroom, because you've got these opening doors anyway that link into this room. But let me just turn that around, just so you can see that it's big enough for a bedroom. But I think it would make a good chill out room or library or reading room, because these doors then open up into the conservatory. And there you have your tile flooring, double glazed construction. This will have a flat roof, which we'll show you outside later. But it's quite a good sized room, this, guys. Windows. And these are the only windows that are not double glazed in the house, but because the conservatory is double glazed, we're just going to call those windows. There's a little heater there. Turn the camera around. But it's certainly a decent size conservatory, this. But you can see my point about this room there. If you don't need a bedroom, I think that could be created into like another TV room. So you could have one area at the front of the house, you have an area at the back of the house, maybe, just 2 different types of areas where you can chill out and do something with your home life, But I think it's just a good suggestion. But again, you can just use it as the bedroom. So look, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far as much as I have. Let's go outside and have a look at that garden, go around the side and take it from there. Promise, guys, we're just going to walk through the conservatory. We showed you that earlier. Doors are open too. And then we've got this pretty garden that's enclosed here. And you can see they like their gardening because they've got some plants, pots. These are growing there, very pretty. Little herbaceous borders, some shingled areas, all enclosed by timber fencing. 2 little sheds. Well, there's an aluminium greenhouse there, and there's a garden shed there. And there's even a little gate that goes out into another part of a cul-de-sac. I think you can walk to the shops quicker from that gate. I think the owners have got a neighbour that's kindly allowed them to do that, so they can just walk out that back there, which is very kind of the neighbour. These guys have got dogs, so it's quicker to go walking along the country and go to the co-op that's just up the road, and it's very convenient. That's a nice attractive way to look at this. You obviously got your pitch and your roof there. That's that flat roof that I just spoke about. The conservatory's added. Little side access there. Let's come around here just to show you little areas of the garden. Little shingle pathway, all very cute. Little rockery here, seating area there. And again, like I said, it's all enclosed there by your fencing. And then the garage, as you can see at the front, obviously that's that bedroom. That's the bit there that they've made and created from a toilet, and you can actually get out on that window, but the garage is to the front, and you've got an up and over door to get to the garage as we speak. Come back around this way. I always like to show you the different angles of each of our properties. And there's that side door just there, that then links you into the kitchen. Remember, opening up that kitchen into that dining room area, I think is a very big plus point. So there are things that you can improve or change with the property. I think it's a decent 3-bedroom linked detached. They're not building bungalows anymore, so this is going to be very, very sought after. So look guys, if you are interested, give me a call. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to hearing from you.